Okay, so for my next review is the Minicon Classics Dinobots team. So you see there's all three of them, Pterosaur, Knockdown, and Swoop. And I'm going to review for you guys today from G1. Everyone knows the Triceratops as Slag, and in this one the Triceratops is called Knockdown. So this is who I will be reviewing for today. Okay, so his alt mode, if you can see right here, he looks awesome. At first it took me some time to like this guy, but the more that I spent time with it, played with this toy, the more that I started to like it and appreciate it. One of the big minuses that I thought was, you see his mouth does not move. It doesn't open and close, and a lot of times I don't like that in a toy that is supposed to be like a creature that is capable of biting, but the mouth is in an open position, so if you aren't going to make it so articulate, then this is the right way to have it. So actually that's not a big minus, and the fact that it has the three horns, it's excellent. Excellent. Lots of fun right there. As far as the coloring, if you can see, the horns are colored like in this almost metallic light blue color, which is real nice. And the minicon ports, he has two. Always better to have two than one. So there's right there, right at the start of his tail. And pretty much there's no articulation in this dinosaur mode, but he's a dinosaur. You don't really need it. He just charges, destroys cars and stuff. That's all you need, really. So it's a good alt mode. Real good. Okay, so now let's transform the guy. Okay, so we bring this down, which is kind of interesting, and that becomes his legs. I like to tilt his face up right here. You get his face, and you spread the tail, which actually become his wings. Actually, before that, it's easier if you rotate his arms first. Get his arms first, and then split the tail. And the one last thing you don't want to forget, oftentimes forgotten, is this motion right here. If you don't do that, he's not going to end up with a waist, really, or he'll just be chest and his legs will immediately start off. So you want to do that small action that I just did right there, where this thing, where you just flip that out, and that gives him a nice lower waist, or waist part, his hips. Okay, and his fists, if you can see, very good detail right there. They look, those are some awesome looking hands. It's almost like he has like a spiked knuckle right there, which is kind of cool. And the weird thing is that his arms are attached to his wings, not to his torso. So it's kind of cool that he has wings, but it's kind of, then again, it's weird that the arms are directly attached to the wings, but oh well. That's maybe the biggest minor point. I kind of like to tuck the head down right here of the Triceratops and have it right in front of him, so it just, to me, it looks kind of cool. But you also have the option, if you don't want to show that at all, you can flip it all the way in and kind of hide it like that. I think it was meant to be this way, but I definitely like to just have that Triceratops head just hanging on the chest. I don't know, it looks kind of tribal. I think it's cool, but you could definitely hide it like so. So this is his robot mode. It's pretty good. I think he looks pretty decent. His alt mode is definitely cooler. This is not bad. It's not great, but it's definitely not bad. Look at his face. His face, the detail, he has that, once again, that shiny metallic blue kind of color, red eyes. He has a pretty awesome face. The detail is pretty good. he looks pretty cool actually. So okay, enough of his robot mode. I'm going to transform him back as fast as I can. So just, let's see, put him back into his alt mode, his dinosaur mode. Stick the face out right there and tuck his robot head back in, and boom. Okay, now let's take out the big robot here and see what kind of attachment he makes, and just shove him on the arm right there, and boom, just like that. And what's really cool, I think, is basically what he is, if you can see, oops, right there to the arm. Okay, he becomes like this gauntlet, spiked gauntlet with the 3 horns, you know. So very simple, you know. He looks real tough, provides like a shield type armor, like I said, a gauntlet, and nice spikes to bash into the other robot, if not almost like a claw, you know. So really, really cool, I think, even as an attachment.